Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to talk about three reasons or three spiritual reasons why things are not working well for you, why you're still where you are, no matter the effort you make, no matter how you struggle, no matter all the prayers you've been doing, and still things are not still working well for you. Three spiritual reasons for that. And when you know these reasons and do exactly what I'm going to share with us to do, by the grace of God, 2023 will be your stepping stone. God will remember you in every ramifications of your life, from your finances, your marriage, your business, everything will change. Number one, causes of stagnation, spiritual stagnation and physical stagnation is causes, ancestral causes. There are some families, their forefathers sworn or exchanged their destiny with long life. That is why we see a family that is very poor. They will live to 100 years, 200 years, but none of them is rich. None of them is doing well. They are all educated. They are all well to, and they are all beautiful. They are all hardworking, but none of them is doing well financially. When they have any financial problem, 100 of them cannot bring out 1 million naira, or 1 million is too much, 100,000 naira. It's not as if they are happy with their condition, but because they don't know what to do, don't know the causes, it's ancestral issues or foundational issues. So when you've gone for consultation and they tell you your foundation is wrong, try as much as you can to go and liberate yourself from that. If not, from generation to generation, that problem will still be there. You will never see a rich man come out from that family. Even when you go and do these blood rituals, that is why you see some of them will do blood rituals today, they will die tomorrow, because they won't tell you the truth. You are not supposed to do that. Even if you are doing yahoo, you will not do any, you will not get money, because your destiny has been exchanged. So don't bother killing yourself. Don't bother stealing from people. You are not going to make it. Settle whatever that is holding you, so that even if you're selling groundnut, you will make money from it. That is number one. Number two is spiritual spouse. Most of us don't know how powerful this spiritual spouse is. Spiritual spouse can deal with you in such a way that you feel that your neighbor is responsible for what is happening to you. You feel that that old woman in your village is responsible for what is happening to you, or that your evil uncle is the one holding you hostage. No. Spiritual spouse can hold your destiny, can even cause barrenness. If your husband has a spiritual husband, it can cause barrenness to you as the woman. If your wife has spiritual spouse or spiritual husband, it can make your husband to suffer from low sperm counts, making him inability to, or making him unable to impregnate you. So this is what spiritual husband can cause for you. In your business, it can make your business to crumble within a space of 1 minute. It can cause a very deadly something to you. It can even cause premature death to you. That is why I always emphasize on doing the right thing. If you have spiritual husband or spiritual wife, settle it. It will give you way. When you settle it and do any favor recipe, you will still start working for you. Things will start working well for you. Any cleansing you do, it will start working for you. Any business you do, it will start working for you. Your marriage will revive immediately. So if you have spiritual husband, spiritual wife, please do the needful and see how everything will change. That place you'll be stagnant for years, you will see yourself prospering. You will see things going well for you. If you are not married, you see yourself getting married. Then the last one, but not the least, is reincarnation. The power of reincarnation is another thing. Most of us reincarnated from tough people in their previous world. I know most of you don't believe in reincarnation, but this is the pure truth. I am always here to tell you what is right. Okay? Some of us, in your previous world, you were weak, and in this, you came back again to be a weak person. In your previous world, you were poor, and you are not making any effort to be rich. When you reincarnate again, you will still be the same, unless you go and break that yoke of reincarnation. That is when you see yourself doing well. Another thing in this aspect of reincarnation, so many things are happening these days. You will see a woman will die, they will take her to the mortuary, all her parts will be removed and nobody will know. When you bury such a woman, she will come back to this world and it will be difficult for her to conceive because they have used her private parts in her previous world for money rituals and so on and so forth. Even the men, they would remove your organs, your vital organs. You come to this world, your life will be miserable. So these are the things you should be very careful when you take any of your loved ones to the mortuary. Even if they dress them in the mortuary, remove the clothes there and check all the parts of that person to know whether it's complete. Sometimes they harvest the organs of that person. The person will come to this world and start suffering from one sickness to another because they have removed all the vital organs of that person. Sometimes they will go and barb the person's hair. They will go and barb the person's hair, use it for blood rituals, and when you come to the world again, you start suffering. Things will not work well for you. They will tell, when you go to any consultation or any church or any ministry, they will tell you that go and settle the person you reincarnated, go and settle your chi, go and do this. These are common things, but they will not have that time to explain to you. They will not explain to you in a way you understand. That is why I'm making this video. There is a work I did today that is making me to do this video. Okay, the person reincarnated somebody that was very lazy in his previous world. Now he has known the fault that because of the reincarnation, he's not looking for a way to break out from that person he reincarnated. So reincarnation, there is power in reincarnation. If I talk about reincarnation, it may take me the whole day. Like I promised, I'm going to make a full video on reincarnation so that you understand the powers of reincarnation. And that is why when you have a newborn baby, if you have other people in your home, they will come and tell you, oh, this is so person, this is so person. If that person, they called his or her name that your child reincarnated, the person do not do well in the previous one, begin immediately to pray your child out of that mess. Begin immediately. I've told you people my own story. I reincarnated my daddy's elder sister that died prematurely, and immediately I got to that 25 years she died, I almost died. If not that my parents know what happened, they know everything, and they were able to save me. So if not, that is how I will still die. Maybe the person I will reincarnate again will still die at that age. So let us know the power of reincarnation. Don't joke with it. These three things I mentioned can make your life miserable. Remember, I said spiritual husband, foundational courses, and reincarnation. If you know these three things, believe you me, and you're free from them, nothing will withhold your blessing come 2023. Nothing will withhold your progress. Nothing will withhold you from carrying your own children. Nothing will withhold you from dying prematurely. Know these three things at the back of your mind. Have it at the back of your hand. Let it always sink in your ear. Anything you're doing and you know that these three things is not disturbing you, just relax. By the grace of God, God will see you through. Okay? Yes. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye bye.